Welcome to Season 3 of The Short Score, the Team Roping Journal's weekly news update show, where you can find the latest on the sports leaders from the jackpot world of the USTRC and the World Series of Team Roping to the pro rodeo ranks. I'm Chelsea Schaefer.
And I'm Kaitlin Gustave.
And we'll be your hosts. This episode of The Short Score is brought to you by the Cinch Timed Event Championships, March 13th through 15th at the Lazy E Arena in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Last year, we got to see Justin Thigpen, the International Professional Rodeo Association superstar, stun the field and take $107,000 back to Georgia. This year, Thigpen will be back to defend his title against the likes of Eric Rogers, Casey Jones, Clay Smith, Kyle Lockett, and more. You can be there to see all the action over 5 rounds, plus get the VIP experience on us. Visit lazyetc.com to book your tickets for sure and take a gamble on our Road to CTEC 2020 VIP Sweepstakes at theteamropingjournal.com.
Hey everyone, it's Kaitlin Gustave here. To start off, I'm really excited. Once you sit and listen to me chat at you for a little bit, you're going to get to listen to the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo winners from Denver. That's Cody Snow and Paul Eaves. We got a special interview with them after they walked out of the arena with their brand new buckles. So we hope you enjoy that. But first off, we got to talk about the Cinch Timed Event Championships. Those are happening March 13th through the 15th. Be sure to enter the Road to the CTEC 2020 Sweepstakes on teamropingjournal.com. We have a tab for that. You have a chance to win 2 club-level tickets to all 5 performances, VIP parking pass, 2 Chuck Wagon tickets, and a Lazy E signature Yeti cooler filled with Cinch Jeans products. It's easy to do. Just type in a few things, click submit, and wait and see if you win. Free to do, and hey, it's going to be free at the Lazy Arena in Guthrie, Oklahoma if you win this sweepstakes, so be sure to enter. Next topic we can't forget the Wildfire 22. It's the 22nd year of the Wildfire is happening this Thursday, January 30th, is when it kicks off with the Pro-Am at noon. Following that is the Wildfire Open 6 steer and the Wildfire Open Breakaway. Then on the 31st, that's Friday, we got the Open Gunslinger, the 15.5 6 steer, 13.5 5 steer, 11.5 warm-up, and the Ladies Only Open with an 8 incentive. Saturday, we got the Wildfire 2020 Businessmen's Roping, and that will happen all day long, so be sure to come out and watch that. And to close off the weekend on Sunday the 2nd, February 2nd, we got the Wild 9. So be sure to head over to the Circle T Arena in Hamilton, Texas. It's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. Food, drinks, friends, family, tons of roping. Do not miss out. Moving on, we can't forget, if you don't follow them on Facebook, you should. That's JX2 and NTRL Team Roping, their Facebook page. They closed the curtain on the NTRL Wrangler National Finals in Jacksonville, Florida. If you go onto their Facebook page, they've got a ton of updates of what happened at their roping. They have photos of all the champions from each roping, so be sure to check them out and check out those winners. And if you know them, tell them congratulations. That's a big deal. Next, Coleman Proctor and Jake Long, they won the Robertson Hill Winter Classic Open Roping in Perrin, Texas. They each won $10,000. That's not bad for a jackpot, right? I would love to win $10,000 from one jackpot. They roped 6 steers in 40 and 33 seconds. So, I know Jake Long, he roped there and flew to Denver because that same day, Denver was going on, the short round to Denver, so awesome. Be sure to check out our website. We're going to have a story up soon about that win for Coleman and Jake. And speaking of Denver, we have to talk about that because, well, Cody Snow and Paul Eaves ended up winning that rodeo. They tied Clay Trine and Jake Long in the final round of the new tournament-style rodeo. They each were 4.2 seconds in that final round, which paid almost $4,000. What gave Cody Snow and Paul Eaves that win was a tiebreaker deal. The judges went back to the first 2 rounds that each team roped in, and Cody Snow and Paul Eaves ended up having the faster time on 2 head than Clay Trine and Jake Long. So That's what gave them the buckles and the championship title for Denver. It was great watching. In the first two rounds, in the first round, Spencer Mitchell and Cesar De La Cruz won that with a 4.4 second run. And in the second round, Nelson Wyatt and Levi Lord won with a 4.1. Then from there, they took the top 24 teams back to 3 brackets in the semifinals. And so in that first bracket, Garrett Tanasi and Dustin Davis won that with a 4.6. In the second bracket was Paul David Tierney and Cody Dosher with a 5 flat. And winning the third bracket was Clay Tryon and Jake Long. And so from each 3 of those brackets, they took 4 teams back to the short round. And, well, the rest is history. So, well, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this interview with the Denver champs, Cody Snow and Paul Eaves. And hang with us for next week because we'll have some special interviews with the Wildfire champs on our website and more news to chat at you on Tuesday. So enjoy.
All right, Cody Snow, Paul Eaves. I really wanted to say most of those right now, but that was really difficult.
That's a compliment.
You're welcome. You guys just won the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo in Denver. How do you feel right now? I feel like I'm more excited for you guys.
It's really exciting for me just to, I didn't have any money won coming here, and then just to do good with a new partner and all that's, it's probably more important than the money, really.
It's a great rodeo one. I've never had a lot of success here, or made the short round, and so it was pretty awesome getting to win it.
Would you say that this new tournament style is like a thing up here then? You won it.
It worked out good for us. I mean, it was really good for us.
It's good. It makes you rope a little more strategy, pay attention a little bit more. You don't have to freestyle as much. I mean, if you get upright in your set, so that's what I did like about it.
Everything's kind of going that way, so it's you can't be as one-sided. I mean, you might have to just get a time of any kind or go really fast, so it doesn't kind of changes it a little bit.
And so just so everyone knows, they were 4-2 in the short round. Same with Clay Tryon and Jake Long, but you guys won it because you guys were faster on your first 2 that you ran here. Going into the first 2 rounds, what was kind of your guys' game plan since it was such a long week?
We were at the bottom of our sets, and we just had to catch to make it back. I mean, like make a clean run. So we just did that on the first 2, had good steers, and just completed the course. And then, so we felt comfortable catching here by the last one.
What would you call?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I didn't really do a good job on any of them. Coming to today, like, kind of, I didn't rope it very aggressive and just caught. I mean, that's all we had to do. So, but we could have won money along the way easier. We should have won money in our set, and then we won a little bit last night. But I wish I'd have roped a little more aggressive coming to it. But yeah, it was good.
The horses you're on Annie. She's always great. Kind of talking to her.
I mean, she's awesome. She makes my job super easy. I mean, if we got to go catch, she lets me do that no problem. And if we have to go at them, she stays out of my way. I mean, you could go be 4-2 on her, and I can go be 8 on her tomorrow and not have to practice on her or score or anything. I mean, you don't find that in a lot of horses, and so I'm super blessed to have that mare right now.
What were you on, Paul?
I was on a horse I bought about a year and a half ago from Joseph Harrison, and I really hadn't rode him. I rode him at Odessa and the WCRA deal in Guthrie, and this is kind of the first year I've really used him. But he's 8 years old this year, and he did good. He did good for me.
Awesome. Yeah, both those horses look pretty ranked in that arena. And you guys were last out today, so you kind of got to watch it all pan out. Kind of was falling apart, some legs popped up. Talk about that steer you had and just being able to watch those teams. Do you think that kind of helped you guys make a better game plan towards the end?
I don't know about it. Like I think 4-2, and then it went to a 4-7 and 4-8, and for me, I got to kind of take the same throw either way, so I didn't really change. I was hoping we'd be fast enough to win it, but if we just caught, we'd probably still win something. So, you don't really want to run over yourself, but our steer was really good. He was probably the best one we had all week. He was a little bit stronger and straight and good. And, some of the other ones we had were kind of checking up and slow, and I liked him pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good steer, and I made sure I got out, and then that was my main goal, is to get out, and then I wanted to be aggressive as I can without taking a dumb shot, and just because you don't get a lot of opportunities to win big rodeos like this, and I knew we had a good steer, and so I just tried to be aggressive, and I rode across there, and I made it easy, and then the run shaped up fast. I mean, we've been practicing a lot at the house, just getting the feel for the run, where how to set everything up, and I mean, I think that helped a lot right there. I got to go a little bit farther down the arena and set the steer up, and then where we faced, and it was tight, and I mean, that's kind of my mindset, I guess, going into it. We just at the house preparate to do that.
Awesome. And so, coming off of this win, what's next for you guys? What's kind of the game plan for the next couple weeks and going into the rest of the year?
Just try to do the same thing. Just keep catching steers and getting through the whole process of the rodeo and see how much we win along the way.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode with Cody Snow and Paul Eaves. Don't forget to enter the Road to CTEC 2020 Sweepstakes